internet. What's up? Just hanging out here at Cranard again. Well, as Adam told you in the last video, we went to Chicago, and while we were there, we went and we saw the movie This Is the End, and it was surprisingly good. It was exactly what I expected, but better? If that makes any sense. Well, anyway, there was this line where the actors are having this dialogue about how hard acting is. You have to pretend that it's hot when it's really cold and you want to go surfing, but it's freezing on the beach. And I realized that we tend to take acting for granted. And then that made me think, well, what else do we take for granted? And today, Adam and I noticed that the design in McDonald's is pretty good. It's pretty good stuff. If I can say that about McDonald's. Are you gonna hunt me down for saying good things about McDonald's? Everywhere the design is just beautiful. And so I started to wonder, is this related to the abundance of what we have? Abundance of media. We have so many good actors that we pick random things to like them for, like the way that they look. But we pick these random, superficial, stupid reasons to even notice them. Without those things, they're just another actor. We don't even notice the acting in films because we just have so many people who want to do it. There's just so much about so much everything that we don't really notice it. We have so many free typefaces. We have so many free, just beautiful designs. So many people with Photoshop and so many people thinking about design and branding and logos that we're just saturated in design. And a lot of it's good, but a lot of it's bad. Because as human beings, we tend to take what we have a lot of for granted. And I've noticed while working here that people don't seem to understand that design is a discipline and not just an art form. When people think of graphic design, they think, oh, well, they use paintbrushes and put some text on a page with a photo, and that's all there is. And they honestly can't tell the difference between quality work and not quality work. And I don't understand why that is, but I try to be understanding of other people. Here is an example of what was fitted to us to play on our display screens for 15 seconds as an advertisement for this club. Well, first of all, it was in the wrong dimensions, and it's pretty bad. Here is the design that I remade for them. And I blurred out all the text in the pictures, so, this video isn't about making fun of people, it's just an example. You can see where this would be much more legible for 15 seconds, and when we posted it, students had no idea of why we went from this to this, and didn't just display this in the beginning. And I think that part of it is, since design is so common, we tend not to look at it. We just absorb and absorb. And I'm sure whoever worked on the first one worked really hard on it, and they were proud of it. But they still failed to see the difference in quality, and it's something that as a designer, especially as a freelance designer, you'll have to work with, because everybody feels that their opinion is just as valid as yours, and design is some subjective art feely thing. And it's like cartooning, where any style that you pick is just as valid as any other style, which is not appropriate in design. Design is a discipline. It's a mix of an art and a little bit of a science, because you have to study trends and human beings and views and opinions and all of these things, like, what does the color red make you feel? Is it appropriate to use red in a beauty shop? It's more than just, I feel like I like this, or I feel like I don't like this. But as you continue on, you realize everybody has a mom who knows better than professional designer. Even though you studied it for I don't know how many years, it's your job. You're a professional and you really work at it all the time, and you're always reading and researching, studying, doing everything you can. Somebody's mom is always much better at you, much better at design than you are. So my solution is just how I deal with it. It may not be the right solution. I just get over it. I mean, it's gonna happen. It's one of those underappreciated jobs, and it's not like I don't get paid for it, so I don't really care. You're not gonna hurt my feelings. It's your design, it's for your company, it's for your event, your advertisement. If you don't take my professional opinion, I'm not gonna be upset about it. I often try to convince people to go a little bit of a better direction, but if they don't want to, I just try my hardest to make that direction the best that it could possibly be, even if it's not the best solution. I mean, nobody ever got into graphic design to be famous. I mean, who made some of the most famous logos? Most people don't know. So, honestly, my solution is just improve what they want and get over it. This is pretty fresh on my mind because I'm doing a little bit of freelance work, and that's always fun. If you've ever done it, it's always fun. I guess I should update on my projects. Got a lot of work done on my color memory project that I mentioned in the last video. I've also been doing some more abstract work, mostly a lot of digital illustrations, so prepare to see some of that. As soon as I finish my website and Adam's website, you should be seeing a lot more of our work flowing through, and I can't wait to post it on the channel. Well, thanks for watching. I will see